everyone. How are you? Listen, I have a quick question for you. Do you ever find throughout the day there's a certain period of time where you just are so sleepy? You can't think for a moment. I know some of you are going to say probably after lunch, but that's possible too. Probably so, because the body is using all of its energy to digest that food. However, for some people, it's a specific time of day every day, and I'm just wondering if you find the same happening to you, where you just get so utterly sleepy, or you begin to make a lot of mistakes, and it's so annoying, and you're like, why am I making all these mistakes? Or if you're on the computer and you're typing, and you got typo after typo, and it's just like, what is happening? Or you're finding it more difficult to come up with responses to questions or to think of strategies or answers or produce work where it appears that you're just struggling through it. Well, perhaps the brain is telling you, I need a break. I need to rest. I need to sleep. Let me just take a pause for the cause. Listen, my response to that is take a nap. In fact, I was reading in this booklet by Greg Moore's on their tips, basically. And he even talked about the fact that take a nap every day during that period. Now, I know it's not necessarily something that is feasible, but you know something I learned a long time ago. When you want something bad enough, you find a way to make it happen. And sometimes your body is ready to shut down or your brain is ready to shut down. I can tell you from experience, when I used to work on jobs where I had to travel a great deal throughout the state, and there were several of them like that, I would get so sleepy on the road, it was insane. If I had to go somewhere and it's in another part of the state and it was like several hours drive back, I had to stop. Before I went anywhere, I'd get in the car and just stop, close my eyes, and take maybe a 5-minute nap, 10-minute nap. But then there were times when, I was just being all Miss Grit Factor, and I'm going to do it and I can make it. And making it with me slapping myself like crazy. My cheeks are stinging. I got the music blasting, windows open, singing to the top of my lungs. And if I wasn't doing that, I was praying. Well, that was just too much stress, too much agita. So I got to the point where I just said, you know what? I'm just going to pull over to the side. I'm going to find an area where I can pull over and just close my eyes, turn the car off and close my eyes. On a job, I would find somewhere where I could just be still, close my eyes, whether it was sitting at my desk and just tuning out, or if it was going in the ladies' room and sitting in there and just closing my eyes. And even today, now, because more so today than ever before, working 8 to faint, all kinds of crazy hours, because my rhythm is totally different. My circadian rhythm is totally different. And usually it's late night, early morning when all of the juices are running full steam. But that doesn't mesh well with the things you have to do during the day. So, especially if you're traveling and out on the road or whatever during the day, speaking, training, whatever. Bottom line is this: take a nap and don't feel guilty about it. Because nowadays I've learned to just stop. I understand what the body is telling me. I listen to it and I stop. And I may lay down and put the clock on for 5, 10, 15 minutes. If that's not working for me, if I'm not sleeping, I don't get up. I don't move. In fact, he even said in his book, if you can't sleep, lay still on your back and just allow the body to rest. If you're a yogi or you've gone to yoga, you know about Shavasana now. When you get really, really still and you're laying out on your back, arms out, and you're surrendering the body. And you can start from the toes. Tell your toes to relax internally all the way up to the top of your head. Relax your jaw, relax your tongue, let it loose, let it fall to the bottom of your mouth. A lot of people don't think about that. You want to relieve all that stress and tension, because even if you can't go to sleep, you can still relax the body and relax the mind. And then when you get up, you should be really fired up. You should have your energy back. Your brain is now able to operate effectively. You're able to think clearly. You don't have that brain fog. You get on the computer now, you're not making a whole lot of typos. You're coming up with answers quickly. You're coming up with new ideas. Write them down. So take a nap. if you can. I understand some of you are going to be like, Stephanie, that's not always easy for all of us to do. Where there's a will, there's a way. Take a nap and don't feel guilty about it. Naps are not just for children or not just for infants. All of us need to take a nap. I'm Dr. Stephanie D. Burroughs, president of Stephanie Speaking. I am a speaker, workshop facilitator, business navigator, and I've written a book. Well, actually, I wrote two. One I published. The other one, well, it's been in the computer since '06, but it's coming out this year. And there's more to come. I'm looking forward to sharing more with you. I hope to hear back from you. Hey, if you're in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, come on out, register. I'll have the information here on the video below, but register for the diversity certification program that I have going on. And it's transforming your confusion to clarity so you can get the right ones done to help you as a marketing tool for your business and getting you through some doors for contracts, okay? Have a blessed day, everyone. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Namaste.